Hi friends, today I am bringing you a new pen. I know it's been a while and I apologize. It's just that I have actually run out of space on my phone and all I had was puppy videos. So I didn't want to delete them, and so yesterday I got a new phone with a lot of more memory. And so this is my first video, actually second video, because I shot this video yesterday and I was all over the place and I wasn't really happy with how it turned out. Although, we'll see. Anyway, so I have this new pen that I bought from Yoseka Stationery in New York, and I love Yoseka. I love everything they're doing. They're one of my favorite stationery shops, and they're just so I don't know, I guess in a way community oriented. Like, you know them and you see them on Instagram and you feel like you know them, you know? So I love that about them. And I love this. So they sent these 2 stickers with my order and this beautiful card that you just can't help but like hold on to it, you know, and like maybe like put it on my pin board or whatever. And Daisy sent me a message saying, "Thanks, Eric. Is this pen the prettiest pen ever, or do I just love rice?" Enjoy. And actually, if you have a minute, I would urge you to please head over to Yoseka Stationery's YouTube channel after you're done watching this video, of course, and check out the video that Daisy did on this pen, because although I had already ordered my pen before watching that video, I fell even more in love with the pen. But anyway, let's get to the pen. This is a Sailor pen, and so it'll come in a clear. It'll have a clear plastic sleeve with Sailor Itoya branding on top of it. And I opened it. I just couldn't wait. But anyway, here we go. It'll come with your standard Sailor North America, is it limited? Yeah, limited warranty, so that's good. Also a great little bookmark. I love that. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, might these be some of the colors that they've used for the USA series? I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I think they are at least like Sailor colors. Oh wait, oh my gosh, I just noticed that that's the map of North America. Wow. I'm not gonna say anything about myself, anything neat. But anyway, so this is the box. It is so minimal and I am very here for it. I love the very understated branding of the box, and I think it's just so beautiful. So yeah, this is the Shikiori 5th Anniversary Minori pen. And so if you followed the Sailor launches, they have a Shikiori series where they launch 4 pens or 4 inks based on the 4 seasons of the year, and they have a theme. So I only have one Pro Gear Slim that I think is from the original Shikiori Pro Gear Slim series, and I believe it's the winter. It's either the winter or the autumn pen. Sorry, I don't have it here in front of me, but anyway, so they're celebrating 5 years, and to do that they have relied on this concept of rice. And so Minori means beautiful harvest. And again, if you go watch Daisy's video on YouTube on their channel, she does an excellent job explaining the concept behind the pen, and you'll see why. Like, once you watch that, you'll see why you will fall in love with this pen and you will need it in your collection. So one thing I'm happy about is that this package will come with this what is it, a leaflet with more information about the pen. And here you can see the concept behind the colors, which I think is genius, and I think they captured so well. So again, it says both fountain pen and ink themselves express the flow of the seasons through rice cultivation. So this light green blue color is to represent the planting with water and the sky reflected on the water. And isn't that just such a close like match and interpretation of that? I think that's genius. And then this light green color is to represent the rice growing. And I think my favorite part is the cap. It's a shimmery cap and with gold trim, and it represents the water and sky reflected on the water. So those are the main colors. And then there's an ink. I'll show you here. And I think this is some information about the pen and like instructions. So anyway, and it also comes in a ballpoint. So it's a 1911S and a ballpoint. And one important thing about it being a 1911S is that this shape also is the closest representation to a rice, you know, to a grain of rice. And I just think that's genius. I couldn't love this even more. I only have one 1911S or one other, and it is the North American exclusive Pirate's Life for me. And it's in a beautiful like mustard yellow. You know, it's just right up my alley, so of course I had to have it. But this, I don't think, and I'm sorry if I'm wrong, and please don't crucify me in the comments, because I know a lot of people love to just go and come for other people, which is not nice, by the way. Just calmly explain like, oh, I think, you know, you're maybe wrong, and then I'll take that, but don't come for me. Anyway, I believe this is the first time I've seen like a 1911 with like multiple colors. I know I've seen one or two where the body is one color, but then the finials are black or whatever, which is not something I like. But this here, I think, again, this is genius. I'm sorry, I keep turning it around, but I just want to show you, like, look how beautiful this pen is. And sorry, I opened it yesterday and now I got some fuzzies on my nib. Isn't that the most beautiful pen ever? So I'm gonna put that aside and just look at the cap. I don't know, you know, when I first started my fountain pen journey, I wasn't like, or I don't know, maybe I just wasn't exposed to like these types of pens with like glittery bodies or caps, and I don't think it was something I was like looking or into. But as I've progressed in my journey again, it's just something that I find very appealing and quite nice. So I'm very in love with this. And in the picture, if you look beyond the cap, you know, beyond the trim, and just use your imagination, you can really almost see, you know, just use this picture and take out the trim in your head. Can you see that those white speckles are like the rice ears growing, and the white or clear part is the water? I think that's just genius. Like, it makes so much sense in my head. So I hope, you know, you get what I'm saying, and at least that's how I'm interpreting the concept. So yeah. And one other thing about this is that it comes with this special converter, and it's special because this part is white. And I think in Daisy's video for the Yoseka channel, she explains that with it being white, it is less obtrusive, you know, because you will see that it'll show a little bit here in this end finial, and you don't have a big, like, not a big, but, you know, just a black spot hanging out, which wouldn't go at all with the pen, right? So I think that's just another detail that I really love, and it makes total sense. I think for this pen, for my first time inking it, I will be using the ink that came with it, which is supposed to go down green and then darken to a hazel color. I'm trying to get the leaflet again where it shows, but you know, here is a picture representation of that. So I think that's lovely. This color just seems really, really nice, and I love when things are interpreted to be together. So the fact that these are made for each other, I love that. I'm very here for it, and I will be using them together. So and actually, I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think this came with black cartridges, which some of the Sailor pens do. They come with a black cartridge, but yeah, this didn't come with a cartridge, at least not that I can find. So it just came with the converter and the special ink. So that's perfect. That's all I need to get started with my pen and start writing and start journaling. But isn't that the most beautiful set you've ever seen? If you have been on the edge about it, I urge you to think about it more. There should still be a few more sets available. Head over to Yoseka Stationery and check them out. I hope they have a few more sets. If not, then maybe check with Sailor North America and see where or who of the retailers still have a few of them. So anyway, friends, let me know in the comments what you think of this pen. Am I crazy? Are Daisy and I crazy and we're just like in love with rice? Or is this truly one of the most beautiful pens? Thank you for watching. I hope to bring you more videos soon. Bye-bye.